Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB's Direwolf20 pack. That's right, folks, we are back in our single player world. We're doing some modded Minecraft. Last episode, we worked a little bit more on our applied energistic system. We did the crystal growth accelerators so that we could start growing our own pure Certus and pure Fluix crystals. I've done a little bit of work here in the base. I've started bringing over a lot of the stuff that we had in the old base, storage-wise. You know, just things that we knew we could probably use at some point in time. You know, some netherrack, some other stuff, some of our ores from the old smeltery. I tore the old smeltery down. I've got a place in mind where we're going to put the new smeltery, but I want to bring you down here and show you a little something that I've been working on, like this. Tell me what you think of the color combos that we've got here. I'm not sure I like this on the walls. I might like that better on the floors. And then I need to do something up here to get more of a common texture across the top. What I'm thinking up here is dark oak on the ceiling. And I'm thinking dark oak on the ceiling just because I like the contrast of color between the dark oak and the treated, right? It doesn't look horrible, right? And plus, if I do the treated on the floor and the dark oak on the ceiling, that might look kind of good. I don't know. But then if I do that, then I got to come up with something for in these little insets in the wall. But this kind of works its way all the way around, works its way down here, and eventually we're going to work our way that way. And this is going to kind of be the spawning level, I think, spawning slash you know, like micro farm kind of thing. Because one of the things we're going to do with the applied energistic system is we're just going to set up some automated annihilation planes so that we can bring in things like sugarcane, things like potatoes and all that stuff that we can use for food sources and whatever else we need. But today what we're going to do is today we're going to work on armor. My armor my armor has taken an absolute beating. I mean, look at this helmet. It is almost done. Look at this chest plate, this chest piece. It is basically done. I made new leggings and new boots to go with it, but we're going to do something a little bit different here. We're going to go into some armor from Ender.io. We're going to do the dark steel stuff. So I've already whoops. I gotta remember how to turn that off. There we go. So I've already made a little bit of dark steel, and that'll be enough to get ourselves a helmet, the chest plate, and the leggings. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go ahead and make that. Let's go ahead and make this. One of my viewers was actually like, "Dude, you really got to do something about your armor," and I totally agree with that. Armor has been not necessarily an issue, but armor has definitely been something that we've needed to do something about here for a while. So what we need to do next is we need to get this, you know, basic dark steel armor really doesn't offer you any more protection than any other kind of armor in the game. So what we need to do is we actually need to get some levels of empowered on this, so that it will use energy to decrease the amount of wear. When you put energy on this, it doesn't increase durability, okay? But the empowered function is kind of like the unbreaking enchant, the way that I see it. So what we need to do first is, in order to put any kind of levels of empowered on this thing, you have to have some vibrant crystals. Vibrant crystals pretty easy to make. But we're going to need 4 of them, one for each of our pieces of armor. So let's see, vibrant. Don't have any vibrant, but we can make some. And that is energetic alloy along with ender pearls. So to make energetic alloy, we got to have redstone, glowstone, and gold, which I should have a fair bit of. Let's see here. And it should only take 4 ingots, right? So let's see, redstone, glowstone, and gold. Here's some gold. Here's some glowstone. So there's 4 of those. Get 4 of those. And some redstone. There we go, 4 of those. I am glad we have a lot of redstone. So let's go ahead and get this started over here. I also did a little bit over here. I put some of our machines over here. So let's go ahead and put this in there, put this in there, put this in there, take my cracked stone out because we're going to change out some of these blocks for cracked stone, so that'll look a little bit nicer. But we're not going to do that right now. The other thing that I wanted to look at today while we're doing this is I want to get my smeltery set back up. So we're going to go downstairs while that energetic alloy is cooking up. I'm going to show you the spot where I want to put the smeltery. I thought about putting it here, but the staircase kind of gets in the way. And the reason I want to put it on a corner like this is because we need to be able to get to the drains. Okay, I want to be able to get to a multitude of drains. So if I put it on this corner, if I put it in this corner right here, we should be able to make it in such a way that we can do a lot of different, like, versatile type stuff with it. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this out. We're going to clear this out and set it up so that we can access a smeltery, in this general area. Let's check on our energetic. I'll do that off camera, and then I'll show you what we got done once it gets finished up. But this should be done now. So there's that. Yep. Now we need some ender pearls. So 4 ender pearls. Excuse me, 4 ender pearls. We have enough to do that. That's fine. That's cool. So let's go ahead and put this in there. Boom and boom. Okay, and that's going to take. That won't take too long. That shouldn't be too bad. We'll get one crystal going here first, and then we'll maybe do the rest off camera. So we need to do this. Then we need to get this. Boom, and the vibrant crystal should be diamond surrounded by those nuggets. Let's see, vibrant crystal, this thing, emerald. Ooh, do I have any emeralds? How many emeralds do I have? I have 2. No, I have 2 emeralds. That's no good. That's not good at all. Put that back in there. Do that like that. Vibrant crystal. Dang it. That doesn't make me happy. And here's why that doesn't make me happy. Remember we had the villagers in here? They're kind of all gone. The villagers got attacked again. Don't know how. I brought them out here actually and put them into 1x1 spaces, and they're lit up. There's torches in every one of these. I have 1 villager left. 1 villager out of 6 that I've had all together. So not real happy about that. Let's get I've got him captured in a soul vial, so let's go ahead and get him back. Maybe we can trade for some emeralds. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, here we go. Yeah, let's put him outside, out here. I don't know how anything got in here to get him. I don't know how anything got him. Don't make any sense to me. Carrots, potatoes. Oh, are you serious? Well, that's all right. We can do potatoes. Let's go get some potatoes, and we'll trade that, and we'll see if we can unlock a trade for some emeralds. Potatoes will be over here. Sweet. But yeah, I don't know how anything got in there to get them. Something would have had to have spawned in there with them, and I don't. That shouldn't be possible. Okay, take that and refresh the trade. New trade. Yeah, there we go. New trade. Oh. He's not going to give us what we want. That's no good at all. Great. We have to find another way to get emeralds, because he's not going to be a good source. Not going to be a good source at all. But we can do 2 of these at least. Let's go check on our other vibrant crystals, our vibrant alloys. There they are. And let's turn that all into nuggets, which I don't think we have to do that, but that's okay. And let's do this. Perfect. That gets us 2. So what we can do is we can actually put that on 2 different pieces of our armor, right? So what we need next is we need a anvil. Doors. I hate doors. We got an anvil right over here. So let's go over here and put some stuff on this. Now the other thing I want to do is I've died a lot and I keep losing levels. I want to do something about that today. So let's take this. Let's go ahead and put this on here first. And well, do we want to change the name of the boots at all? I don't know. Yeah, we'll change the name of the boots. So we'll call them the Swift Kickers. Swift Kickers? Sure. Why not? Boom. Now, should we put it on dark plate, the dark leggings, or the dark helmet? I say the dark helmet to start with. And what do we want to call this? Let's call this the Helm of Justice. Sure, why not? Sounds great. Okay, so now we got to charge these things up, which we can do right over here. Power, doing good. Power's doing great. Charge these all up. We should see if we can repair these. We might be able to repair these boots. Oh, I don't know why I put those in there because they weren't chargeable. Whoops. Okay, so now what's our? So now we got. Now we're doing pretty good. Our armor, armor's in pretty good shape, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So now, what other things can we do to these now that they're empowered? So this is empowered at level 1. We could put empowered 2 on it, which is a basic capacitor plus 6 levels. Sound locator, night vision, which would be cool. Solar 1, which means that it'll recharge itself, and all of my other armor. That would probably be a good idea. That actually would not be a bad idea. What would it take to put that solar panel on there? Let's go to the house. We'll take a nap. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go to the house. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna look into some enchantments or some upgrades to this armor that we can put on. And when I come back, we'll take care of some of that, and we'll also do a little something right here to help us with our death/losing of XP problem. So hang tight, and I'll be right back. Okay, just got back from a little adventure. Went over to the desert village, which is right over there, and got myself a couple of more villagers so that we can finish up this little project for today. So I got myself a, what is this guy? This guy is a butcher, and then this guy over here is a librarian. So we'll get some paper. We can do paper. We can do lots of paper. But I do need to get some villager spawning set up because I want to have a few villagers that we can trade with that will, that'll keep good trades, right? But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Let's make some paper. Let's go over here and trade for some emeralds. We only need 2. And then we can make our that last those last couple of vibrant crystals that we need. Now we're going to protect you, and we're going to protect you. The other one, well, we might as well go ahead and protect him too because we need 3 villagers to start a village. So, right? Actually, we don't. We could probably start a village with 2, couldn't we? If we have 2 villagers and enough doors, then they should start breeding. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The other thing that we need to do now that we have some emeralds, is we need to get those 2 extra vibrant crystals. Now, I did do something. I turned these 2 vibrant alloy back into vibrant alloy because the vibrant nuggets back into vibrant alloy because I was thinking about doing the photovoltaic solar panel on my helmet, but I think I'm going to wait on that because I want to get all of this stuff to empowered first. So let's go ahead and turn this back into nuggets, right? Boom and boom. Okay, and then we need to do this like so. We need to get our emeralds, which we just put back in here. go. Boom and boom. Sweet. Okay. The other thing I want to do real quick, is I want to make an experience obelisk. Experience obelisk, because I'm getting tired of dying and losing my experience. So to build that, you need to make an experience rod, which is solarium, and an energetic alloy, which I made some of those before. I put some of those in the furnace before I went back to the village to get the villagers. So there's that, and then the other thing that we want is the experience obelisk itself, which is this. In order to make that, we got to have one of these, which means we got to have one of these. Do that. Okay, so there's a capacitor. I think we have everything we need to make that. Yep. And now we should have everything we need to make this. No, we don't have the solarium, so we need to get some soul sand and some gold. So let's do some gold. Ooh, 1, 2, 3 of those. And soul sand should be in here. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to go to the nether and get some more soul sand. Or can we make soul sand? Can we make soul sand with our Botania setup, I wonder? Maybe. Okay, let's get that cooking up. That is right, yep. Okay, and while we're doing that, we can come over here and we can get our dark armor and put it on like this. So there's one of those. We need that. What are we going to call this? Let's call this... Oh boy, what do I want to call this? I don't know. Oh my gosh. What are some of the enchantments what are some of the empowerments we can put on this? Elytra. I do want to do that, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Elytra gives you creative flight with dark steel armor. I think it does that. The glider does not, but the Elytra I think does. So we're gonna have to check that out. Well, let's call it our flight suit. Our flight suit. Right? That's what we're gonna aim for, right? So flight suit and then pants. What did we call our boots? Oops. What did we call our boots? Oh. Oh, it didn't. Oh, is it not? It doesn't matter. It doesn't let you name it. Well, that's a bummer. Well, fine then. We'll just do this. And we won't even mess with it. Blech. Fine. Be that way. See if I care. Now, we need to go charge it. So let's go over here to the capacitor. We'll get it all charged up. By the time we get back, that solarium should be done, and we should be able to make our experience obelisk. Okay, boom and boom. That'll only take a second, right? Done? Done. Sweet. Okay, so there's those. Now we're all armored up. Oh, and that does... Oh, you know what? That does give us... The more you empower it, the more it does do. Okay, cool. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that it gave you better armor protection when it was charged. I thought that only helped with durability. Interesting. Oh, we need to come over here and get our solarium. Boom. Let's go over here and get our experience obelisk. So that should be boom, boom, and boom. Right? Sweet. Okay, so we'll put our experience obelisk right over here by our anvil. We'll store all of our levels. Now we don't have to worry about dying. Sweet. Okay, all right, there's one other thing I want to look at today, so hang tight. I'm going to gather up the stuff, and we will be right back to do that. Okay, we've been playing with this. We've been toying with this for several episodes now. It's time to get back to a little bit of Botania. I want to be able to grow flowers over here, magical flowers, without having to plant and bone meal and all that good stuff. I want them to grow on their own, and there is a flower that'll do that for us. It is the jaded amaranthus. Is that right? Yeah, jaded amaranthus. So it takes a redstone root, takes a mystical green petal, a lime petal, and a purple petal, but it also takes this rune of spring, right? And so to get to the rune of spring, you actually have to do a rune of water and a rune of fire, plus some wheat and some some saplings. So what we're going to do is we're going to get to some of this. We're going to make some. We're going to make 2 of these runes. We're going to make 2 of the, what is it, the water runes? Was that right? Yeah, 2 runes of water and 2 runes of fire. So let's go ahead and get that going. So first things first, let's look up runes, and we want the rune of fire. So we need some mana powder. Mana powder is just gunpowder, redstone, or glowstone in a mana pool. So I've brought a little bit of redstone over here. We're going to need a little bit to do a couple of things. So let's take 1 of these and drop it in there, and let's get ourselves some mana. Actually, we're going to need 2 of those. So let's get 2 of those. We're also going to need, what was it? I think we're going to need some mana steel too. Yeah, mana steel for that one, and yep, mana steel for both. We need a fishing rod too. So let's go make those things real quick like. Should be able to make those no issues. Well, actually, we just got to get some iron and then make the fishing rod. So fishing rod, well, let's see, iron first. Iron, iron, iron. There we go. So let's take those, do that. We'll do a fishing rod. That should be pretty simple. I think I got everything I need for that except for the sticks. Of course I don't have any sticks. Do I have any wood that I can use to make sticks? Yes. There we go. We'll make some sticks here. Come on. There we go. Nope. Oh my gosh, stop it. Okay, fishing rod. Fishing rod. Now we can do that. There's that. Sweet. Okay, back outside. I think that's everything we need to make that now. Okay, we need to make the rune of water. Rune of water was sugarcane, bone meal. Bone meal. Okay, we should have some of that over here too. Actually, I should have some of that out here. Bone meal? Yes, bone meal. Sweet. Okay, and then sugarcane, which we've got right over here. Sweet. Take that one. That'll do. Now, to do this, what we want to do is we want to, we're going to need some living rock. So let's take a piece of living, do I have any living rock in here? Nope. Let's get some over here. Let's take a piece of living rock. Okay, oh, we're going to need our wand. We need our wand of the forest. Okay, so let's take that. Alright, so to make, oh, we need to make our steel. So let's do that. Mana steel, cool. Okay, so the rune of water is a fishing pole, mana steel, this, what else? Boom, 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 boom. Yep, okay. And then bone meal, so that can go here. And what else? That was it, wasn't it? We got those. Okay, cool. And then living rock. So we'll put the living rock there. Okay, so put that in there, that in there, that in there, that, and that. Now we gotta wait for this little timer thing right here. So if you look over to the right of what I'm looking at, you see that there's a little green timer that's going right now. Once that finishes, then we hit this thing with a piece of living rock. I think either that or the wand. It's one of the two. Might be the wand. We'll see here in a second. This will only take a second for this to happen. But this will give us our water runes, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll make a fire rune. And, okay, so we hit it with that, and then boom. Sweet. So now we've got our rune of water. All right, rune of fire, same concept, except now it's mana steel, mana powder. It's a nether brick, gunpowder, and nether wart. Well, I got nether wart right here, so let's grab that, and let's get ourselves some gunpowder and some nether brick. I should have plenty of both. Should have looked at that before I came over here. Okay, so gunpowder, gunpowder, okay, and nether brick. Yeah, we got nether brick. I made a bunch of that because I might have a plan for that. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so now come back over here. Let's take and put these, I guess we'll put these runes right here for right now because our inventory is getting really jacked up at the moment. So we need this, we need this, we need that, and we need this. Okay. So now do that, do that, do that, do that, and do that. Get our Wand of the Forest back out. Let's go ahead and replant some of that. This again will only take a second. And then we got to turn around and we got to make the Rune of Spring, which I think is another. Which I think we do on the runic altar again. So we'll have to check that out here in a second. But this will be done here real quick. And sweet and cool. Okay, so now we got our fire runes and we've got our water runes. Now, what does it take to make the Rune of Spring? So Rune of Spring right there. Again, yep, it's on the runic altar. So it's a rune of water, rune of fire, some wheat, and some saplings, which I have all of that. I think I've got all of that right over here. No wheat, but I do have the saplings. So we need 3 of those, right? Put you right there. We should have some wheat right here. This will do. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Boom. There we go. Okay. Guess we'll put these seeds back in here because, you know, those would be handy. All right, so we need those. We need that. We need 1 of these. And we need 1 of these. We'll put the other ones away. What else did we need? We're going to need a piece of living rock, which is easy enough. Okay, and we've got our Wand of the Forest, which is cool. I think that's it. Let's check it out. Let's try it. So, boom, 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 boom. Yes, that's it. Yep, that's going to make the Rune of Spring. Cool. Once we get this, then we can use that in our recipe for our Jaded Amaranthus. Well, we got to make a piece of redstone root, so that's just a grass clipping and a piece of redstone, so that's easy enough. Which I've got grass clippings over there. I went around and gathered some of those up. So this hopefully will only take a second. This one seems to take longer. I wonder if it's just like does it seem like it's taking longer to you guys? I think it seems like it's taking longer. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, there's that and that. Oh, and we get our runes back? I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Sweet. Okay, so now we can make a redstone root, which I need 1 of these like here. And I need 1 of these like here. Okay, redstone root. Sweet. Now we want to make the Jaded Amaranthus. There it is. Oh, actually we can't do. Okay, so we need a purple, a lime, and a green. Let's get a purple, a lime, and a green flower. Purple, lime. That's there's green and there's lime. Okay, cool. Let's get ourselves a piece of living rock. Again. Oop, can't do it with a bow. Okay, living rock. Let's put our water and fire runes away. We need this. We need this. What else did we need? What else do we need for this flower? Oh, we need the petals. So we need this one. We need this one. Oh, yeah, okay. This will work. And we need this one. That's fine. Okay. Put these down on the altar. Skadoosh. Skadoosh, 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 and skadoosh. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. What'd I do wrong? What'd I do wrong? Purple. Okay, that is purple. Yep, okay. Oh, it's in a petal apothecary. Duh. Okay, so do that, 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 and that. And then we need a seed. Seed, 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 seed. Yeah, okay, cool. And boom. Okay, so now we have our Jaded Amaranthus. We're going to need a mana pool for this, which we've got a little bit of mana here. How do I want to do this? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just go ahead and plant it right here. Oh, look at there. It already planted a flower. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. So now it's going to continuously give us plants as long as it's got mana to pull from, which it might even pull from this one. I'm not sure. How big of an area does that go from? 1, 2, 3, 4? So what is it, like a 9 by 9 area? Maybe? I bet it is. Yep, I bet it's a 9 by 9 area. Cool. Well, that's awesome. Oh, we're out of pool. We're out of mana. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and break this. Yeah, let's go ahead and break this. Is that harvestable? Yep. Okay, we'll put him right here. And then we'll link him up to here and to here. There. So now he'll start feeding that pool and we'll start planting more flowers. Awesome. So, I think that's going to do it, folks. We are sadly out of time for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the worlds were you thinkings, all that good stuff, and we'll chat about it. And maybe if you got some good ideas, maybe we'll incorporate it into this world as well. But once again, folks, we're out of time, so thanks again for watching, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Yes, I just hit you with a mattock. I don't mean anything by it. Take care.